Morning, 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 Deanna. Hey, Angel, morning. So, everybody awake, new day. So, yeah, Diana, good morning. Uh, morning, morning, guys. Yeah, some days are sad, some days are, yeah, happy and thankful. Yeah, exactly. I mean, we gotta be positive, right? We can get what we want every day. Hey, Aditi, welcome. Uh, I highly doubt. Like, it may recover, but the thing is, like, if your option is can I add short on Apple? Thoughts on too late to get in NK and GNG. Uh, GNG into, yeah, I think GNG had a news, like they had a trial. So let's see how they perform. But they're 2% up, so not really huge. But let's see how that goes. Twitter, yeah, I'm gonna do Twitter and Tesla. The thing is, like with the spreads too, it will get kind of hard. So let's look into it, right? Like if you look into Tesla, uh, so So if you look into Tesla, we are at here. We have a strong support right around. So we are 408. That's not bad. So we do have a support around 403 something. So if that support holds, we may actually kind of test 420, 422. I highly doubt. Literally, I'm gonna be frank, right? A lot of people are holding Tesla, and I do have some Tesla too. One thing though is most of my kind of are in 2025 range, but if it goes here, I'll sell everything, like whatever. So I may get some money. So right now it's not that bad. Looks like we kind of recover from all the low of what was the low? I think it was like almost 395. So there's always buyer of Tesla. So I highly doubt we'll go like 500. So those contract you had for 500, those are pretty much, you will lose pretty much. I mean, we'll see what happens, how the IV drops. But if you're near contract like 420, a lot of people said those, you should be fine. I think you might not get big loss. So if you are around 409, 4010, 415, we should be fine. It's not that bad actually. Let's see how the market opens. Let's hope at least we get like 20. But if we have hover around 20, 30, that would be awesome actually. But seems like the thing is, like with the Tesla, there's a lot of buyers coming in. So when the buyers come in, this big players also kind of buy. They sell to us, but they buy. So it just, you have to be fast, right? You need to know when to get in, when to get out. So that's the key. But Oh, those are just support and resistance, that's all. You can change any color. I just use the that's all. But targets, spirits, my yeah. Morning, Cassandra. Good morning. Good morning. Oh, I'm gonna look at the Twitter. Twitter was really good. uh, and Apple's NKE. Nike, it's so NKE. I can chart or whatever, but it's just too high. I think it's a little too late. I mean, if you got in yesterday's spreads, it would have been wonderful, but today too late. And JNJ is not a big mover. They are. So I had some calendar on JNJ and they moved. So those moves are not really good, but uh, it's not that bad. So they moved like almost $2, which is huge because they are a big. They have their market cap is almost $400 billion. But look at that, cause of the vaccine news, of course. But they kind of moved right here. So let's see how it goes. Uh, Good support around here. Good support around here. And I think yeah, we'll have resistance around 50. So if we go 50 breakout, we may go like 55, but I would say good resistance around 50. But these I would not suggest play weekly. Just play at least like 3-4 weeks or a month at least. J&J is not a big mover, it's a slow mover. And I'm gonna look at the Twitter. Actually, Twitter was I am looking into it. Actually, I look at this. So this is their all-time high and we are right around there. Okay, so they had an upgrade, so we are at 43. So I feel like yeah, we can literally go higher. They had a good upgrade and they consolidated kind of not a beautiful but ugly kind of cup like we have this big. It would be nice if it was these are not there, but I think once we broke 43, 44, that's a good breakout. And look at that, see, volume also increasing. It could be good play. I'm looking at Twitter actually myself, and the others I'm looking was Snap had the same things. uh, so we are here, volume kind of coming up, so nice cup. And I think once we break out we can go literally higher, 26, 27. So if you get in, I would just put a stop loss right around 25 a dollar. So if you lose, but a good upside. Same with the BYND has, see, uh, I think was Warren was also saying like that has a bigger cup. Like if you look at like bigger cup right here and kind of this as in handles, you can interpret that way too. And if you look at the small too, nice cup. And I think once we break this, we can literally go higher. There's a lot of FOMO. Looks flat today, so but we do need to break it out. So there's a lot of play today actually. So spread maybe cover mornings. What are the purples? I'm trying to chart better. Okay. Thinking of doing vertical spreads. And what, Aditi? I mean, which ticker? That was a question. And also, good morning. Did you all talk about Tesla? I did briefly went about Tesla. Tesla got price upgrade, but want to see what the chart say. Yeah, I mean charts same thing. They have 403. They need to hold. If not, next is 427.30 around. So if we keep that, we may be range. But they did have an upgrade, so that's a good news. So let's see. I mean, some buyers are coming in, so we may actually get like 20 or something. But how do you feel about Facebook? Facebook. Where are Facebook price something with, so we are at 254.11. So 254.11, it's always wrong, but 254.11. Okay, so we do have a support right around 48, and the next resistance is around 58. I would say, yeah, 58, some around 55. But once we cross 55, we'll have some resistance around 50. Then we need 60 plus. So we are still in this downward channel. So if we cannot break that 58, we can still go downwards. But that's where we are in the channel on the bigger picture. I like to look at the bigger picture, but yeah, looks pretty flat today. SPY, QQQ, pretty much tech is kind of selling up, but not much, pretty flat. So mostly pins, same thing with the pins. Pins had a massive breakout yesterday from 39.40, so it could be, watch out for this. I think it already did breakout, but if you want to enter, maybe put a small stop loss and look at the, but I like pins. I think they had some upgrade too. Those were the main I'm looking for. Let's look at the Apple. I think Apple had upgrade too. Apple is kind of flat, like so Apple below 110, it's bearish. Above that, if you hold 110, we can kind of bounce back, because this acted as a resistance a lot of times and kind of acting as a support yesterday. Let's see, we are right at there. We are still above 110, so if we hold 110, we should be good. But if you look at the immediate downtrend, kind of stopped. So yeah, we broke that downtrend that started from the tech sell-off, but still not a strong uptrend we have started. We are still red. So yeah. Okay, perfect, thank you. Okay, Square. I haven't looked at Docu. I shorted Docu, like that was a good shot, but I'm out now. One thing I'm kinda, oh man, you gotta be careful. Docu is kinda making like head and shoulder. Look at that. This is shoulder, head, and we may kind of go here. If we go down, that would be bearish though. Let's see what it does. But we have a strong resistance around 15. We need to break that 15, 17 labels, like 20 will be like 18, clear 18, 19, then we can go upward. But below that, I mean, we have a resistance, we can actually touch the resistance. So I think, but seems like it's gonna kind of pulling downwards still, but that's where the major resistance is, 215. We need to break that for upside. But this is good, right? A lot of times, like you draw your zone, look at that. It bounce up perfectly, right? Bounce off again, right? If you see, there's seller, there's a lot of seller, right? Big candle, big candle, big candle, small candle. So sellers are losing momentum, right? Bigger, this is bigger, this is a little smaller, this is smaller, right? So sellers are losing the power. They gave up right here. Then you see this indecision. So basically when it's like very small with the body, like basically nobody knows who is controlling, but then you see this big, that means buyer are control. So you can actually get long right here actually, right? Because we bounced perfectly up the resistance. It was resistance here, support and resistance here. So multiple confirmation, right? Multiple times it hold that level. So it's kind of going up. So you cannot really enter here because it may go down too. But after this, okay, there's buyer are there. So if you enter it like, let's say 119, you can actually like go here, then kind of losing. So even 107 is a winner. But if you, I mean, you can, then we tested multiple times. So 115 or 17, like whatever you enter, right? That's $7, $10, $15 win, right here. Then we came back, then again buyer came in, and we tested this, we tested this, we tested this, then we finally broke through above that candle, right? That means like buyers are in control. So then you can get in again. I think this was earning or something, so it's kind of risky play. Earning is like pretty much coin flip, you never know. They gapped up. I think it was Zoom and everything's kind of doing so, gapped up and big, but you would not know. And then sell-off started, boom, boom, boom. But if you see that huge sell-off, huge sell-off, huge sell-off, indecision, then kind of buyer got in control, rejected this, exactly this one, rejected, right? Rejected this, then down, you can short it, right? I shorted right around here. I saw that it rejected here, it kind of rejected here, so rejected 3 times. So I was kind of shorting right around I think 14 or 15. I notified in the group as well as in my chat too. So, and I saw it went around here, 205 level. Yeah, 205, it was kind of struggling, it was support. And if you see that here, support, I mean resistance, support, right? So I sold it here because I wasn't sure, like maybe it's holding support so it may go down, right? Then it went kind of down 4 and 3, then I shorted again. I got out literally at 90, so I did twice. So you gotta look at your labels and everything. Again, these fails all the time too, but your success rate is really high. So those are Square, Costco. If you are new, subscribe and also click that like button. I have a lot of videos. This was also another great shot. Let's I did not short it somehow, but it was a great shot. But right now, so downtrend kind of finished. We are in kind of zigzag territory. The support, so support is holding. So support is at 151. Next resistance is around 150. Yeah, next resistance around 158. We are right in the mid. So once we do 150 at 160, then we can be going like almost 65, then 71. Those are the key levels right now. Looks flat today. Always look for volume whenever you see breakout, like this is a resistance breakout. Good volume is always good. I look at this white line and kind of goes like, okay, this is good, this is kind of, see, when you have volume, it's in the same territory. But when you have like boom volume, it's just always up, then you have down. So volume, look at this is volume like going up, and within this literally from 105 till 130, right? But look at that, the volume, always confirm with the volume. At least I want to see more than this white line. That's a good sign. Silver is dead pretty much. .408, kind of hanging around in that 408 area. Okay. Costco. I think Costco has an earning, so you could kind of do CUST. Costco had an earning and nice support right around here. Yeah, nice support right around here. So Costco has a earnings and kind of earning a run up. I hope they will have a blasting earnings, and they usually have really good earnings. So I would not suggest holding it. It's kind of, again, it's gamble, but earnings run up is really good. Like if you got in like right around 35 whatever, it's almost 44, huge run up. So I think they have earning tomorrow, so looks pretty strong. You may actually get in today and get out before earnings, because earning is hit or miss, so a lot of time it just gets sold. So but Costco is a great company. Pretty much, Angel. If your expiration is 25th, then you are pretty much done. I have Tesla leaps and will book a session with you. This will start the losses and weekly income like you did for Dot. Sure, Shravan. Let's do it. What about Costco with earning on Thursday? Yeah, I mean, I just said I would not do the earning, but yeah, they did not. Yadav said something, but he retraced the message. You said something bad about me? Just kidding. Nvidia going up today. Comment on Facebook call workhorse put pen puts Carvana puts. Man, yeah, I don't know, but I think you are just fighting against it. Like, why do you wanna put all the strong company? Carvana, workhorse were really good, right? They had a massive. So I guess was it earnings? I'm not sure. What was the news on Carvana? I have no idea. Okay, so some upgrade or something. Let's just see. Oh, so Carvana had pretty good news. So you are fighting the trend, bro. So if you wanna win the game, don't fight the trend. Like, why you Carvana is so strong? So why do you wanna short it? I mean, I would not short. It's very very strong. Like not even like little strong. It's very strong. I would not short. I would not short. Again, it can go. It can. You can. I mean, it's little down, but I would not short. So you're shorting. You're picking all those strong stocks and trying to short. So. CRDF, I have no idea. REN, I have no idea. So Workhorse and Facebook. So Facebook calls looks good, I guess. Yeah, we have a resistance around 57, but we kind of hold it that that support 48, 49. We kind of went to fill the gap, but never filled completely. But uh, yeah, this play might like if the QQQ kind of give this play might good. But what was your other like? You had Carvana, Workhorse. Workhorse, maybe it's working for you. Uh, there's some support around 26, but it looks like it kind of breeds. So if you go down, we can go 23 though. Yeah, there's 23, 24 area. We have some strong support, but Workhorse is another strong one, I think. Let me let me see. So Workhorse. Yeah, Workhorse is another strong one, man. I mean, but I think if you took a profit, that's not bad. But yeah, Workhorse is another one, so I would not really. I would, because it's when you are betting against a very strong momentum, a lot of times you lose. So one thing is like I don't know, like I think you guys you don't mix your emotions with the your pick, right? So what you guys doing is, for example, let's say, right, maybe you think like Tesla is really overvalued and overvalued. It can get overvalued for years and years, and if you are just playing calls and puts, you lose everything. So you will get broke. Then only it will get correct, right? I've seen people betting against that and they lose tons. Like, look at the Tesla. Shorts lost almost like 30, $40 billion in Tesla. I know it's overvalued, but doesn't matter. In the short term, doesn't matter. Like, it could be really strong. That's funny. I did not hear that, but there was an article about the founder of Costco threatening CEO because he won the price to 150 hot dogs combo. That's funny though. Is it too later for a nice fall on Amazon, or is it this to be chasing? Uh, okay, work was always bounce 20 this time. Okay, let's look at Angel. So what was it? Amazon. Yeah. So we kind of broke the downtrend. So that's a good news. I like Amazon. I like Amazon. It's a very strong company. It's not overvalued. It does seems like really high, but with the massive amount of things they have, it's good. And I see good support around. Yeah, 31. Yeah, 31 plus is bullish though. For me, 31 plus is bullish, and we are above 31, so right, very tight range. Let's look at the weekly. Below 29, definitely bearish. We could literally go 26. Oh wow, that's okay. We go 26 below that range. That's a very tight range and perfect one. Um, yeah, 31.50. There's some resistance around here. So if we cross this, we could literally go 32.50 or something. But Amazon looks strong though. I think we can actually like if QQQ give us, we can kind of go up. But anything below 2900, I'll be short. But we look strong though. We gapped up yesterday. Massive candle. A lot of people got in yesterday actually. 30 to 31. That's a huge ride. But look at the volume too. Volume picking up too. Yeah, get few weeks out, so I think you should be fine if you get if you are a few weeks out. Uh, but overall market is we are 72. Okay, 72. That's a bullish sign actually. So if you hold 72, so that's a good sign. So I had this. So if we cannot hold like this 70, 68, we could literally go 51. But seems like we kind of breached that. Then we holding it yesterday, perfect support. So if it will get decided if we hold it for 2-3 days, we can go long on pretty much tech stock. But tech stock, I'll be cautious and maybe just grab some good tech, not the crappy tech. But futures, Nasdaq future is pretty flat. Like that's not really a bull or bear, but that's what we have. If you have 200, what would you recommend investing? So 200, it's really hard with 200. It will be, I mean, I don't know. But one thing I would say is like, let's say you have 10,000, right? At least like 5,000. Put in ETF 5,000, right? Put in ETF. It's the best thing ever. Put into QQQ or SPY or VOO. There's a lot of those, right? Yeah, 200 you. But yeah, I would just suggest like don't try to pick really volatile stock like Tesla, cause if it doesn't work you may kind of lose everything. So uh, what you can do is maybe like a Snap. Those are cheaper. Snap or something, just do vertical spread. So if you do spread, like try to do 200 like $50 spread. So for example, I can show you, right? Like also, if you have not subscribed, do subscribe it. Uh, okay, it's opening. Everybody's hitting on Tesla, but we are coming up, so that's good. This is not bad. I'll be happy if we open like at 2025. That would be nice. So if it's 20, I'll be in the money for this. I don't know. Maybe I'll hold this. But the irony is I have more contracts in others, but mine are mostly this, but I do have some 30, 40, and the 40, 45 too. So those will be hammered, I think. But oh well. Yeah, because I was out, right? Just grab some snap. If you have 100, like 25 snap, I may get some snap actually today. So if you do, yeah, for safety, like if you don't want to take too much risk, you can even like, okay, that's, we have 2 days, so 24, that's so if you go 24, 25, right? So just usually buy 24, sell 25, text looks good. So 78, so you make 100 if you open 25 plus, and that's pretty good chances, right? So you can do that too. So but if you want to do a little cheaper, you can do is get this, sell 25.50, buy this one. This is for $29, but your upside is $50, so you make $21. So yeah, you can actually manage with 200. These you can get what, 30. So yeah, about six, right? Don't put everything in one, so you don't know, maybe it will fail, right? But if you get in six, not bad. If you get in six, and let's say, so your potential is pretty much 1:1, right? So let's say you lost three and you make three, right? So three you made 150 already, if it's all on in the money, right? For three, let's say you lost half of those, so you're spending 30, 60, 90, you lost half, that's about 45. So you'll be like $10, $20 up, which is great actually for $200. 20, $30, that's 15% in a week. I mean, you beat Buffett right there, so you're better than Buffett. I mean, yeah. So yeah, you can do a lot of those plays. So just look for just do the spread, and look for like 50 cents increments, since you don't have a lot of capital. So that's a good idea. I have 2K to trade with, which is why I asked for 200. You should put in. Oh, okay. So if you have 2,000, then you have a lot of room. You can buy anything you want, right? Then if you have 200, you can buy like, I don't know, like what do you want to buy? Just tell me. You can buy like, you can buy Tesla. Don't suggest that, but let's say Apple, right? So you can get Apple. Again, I'll tell you what. I think a lot of people are probably looking. Maybe you want answer like, hey, buy this, and if you are looking for that, it will never work, Bilal. You have to learn what to pick, when to get in, when to get out. There's a lot of services like which charges you what, like 100, 200. I mean, if you wanna pay, just pay me. That's fine. I'll take it. But the thing is like, nobody knows exactly what it's gonna. You look at the trend chart and do your actions, right? So that's how you do. um, Tesla puts, I would not do puts. Tesla already dropped so much. Tesla, there's always buyer. So unless we see really a downtrend, that would be nice. It's too late for Tesla puts. Yesterday morning was a good. Yeah, exactly. As Eddie said, like if you got in yesterday and also spread, right? Cause IV cross, we're gonna see IV cross, IV IV crush today. Let me go again. How to figure out profit on the debit? Yes, I will write it down. So I have a note. I will just write down so that how to. Okay, I just keep a note. So I have a note like what video, but I'll make that Angel. Uh, Thank you, Windy. Thank you. Appreciate it. Can you do Netflix? I made 500 deep with the deep in the money call. That's good. Everybody like to go deep. Yeah, Netflix, see, always look at those zone, right? So as I was talking, look at this. This is resistance, 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 resistance. We kind of breached, then we broke out of resistance, up, then support, boom, support, boom, 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 support again, right? So this held multiple times. That is good things. Whenever something else multiple times, that's good. even it kind of here too. That means good. So we went right there. So basically it supported perfectly here, supported perfectly here. So this was like my lower point. Lower point was basically, yeah, it did win, but that was a week, right? It happens. But if you got in here to 466, that's perfect. You are at 491. That's so we are in a uptrend. So I see some resistance around 500. That's the natural number as well, 500. Once you breach 500, 508, probably then 25, 508, 25, then we kind of keep going up. But that's what I see for Netflix. But yeah, that was it. Held perfectly for the Netflix. What was that? Thanks, Angel. Appreciate it. All right. Okay, cool, Bilal. That's good. Like if you understand the chart, if you looked in and you understand, yeah. Also, other things I would suggest. Uh, Innovia. So I think I know, right? I'm assuming so. I have not done a lot of research on this, so looks like it is down. So what I'm assuming is vaccine, right? So all this pretty much all this biotech, this is a small cap, so 2 billion, pretty small cap, not a small cap, but yeah, mm, pretty small in terms, not a huge, but anyway. So everything is fighting for the vaccine, COVID, right? And I think we just had a news like J&J kind of just morning, J&J had they are starting the vaccine trial or whatever, right? So if they are trying the vaccine trial, yeah, they are doing the vaccine trials for phase 1 or 2, I forgot, but phase 3 I think, right? So that's why they pumped up. So I think one of the things what happening is whoever comes first, it's a race, right? So whoever come first, there's the money is, right? So I guess others will kind of get benefited, just the scale is too huge. But most of, I think others are down because of this. I don't know how is Moderna doing. Right, Moderna is kind of flatter, like a couple percent down, right? So cause just J&J announced something good, bad for them. So it's a competition, right? So basically you, me, and somebody else racing. So if you come first, then I will be second. So every money will go to you, right? You'll get a sponsor for Nike shoes and everything, and whatever you like. So yeah. Uh, I think I did talk about Costco. So Costco, basically what I would do is play for the run up. I would not play the after. Oh yeah, we used to chat like business and everything, and even trading and everything. So that's where we met pretty much everyone. And welcome to the stream. Can I have your National Express as long as I have no idea what is National Express. Is it, you mean, I don't know. Is it this NEX? No idea about NEX, so I'm not gonna comment. But if it's American Express, it's a great company, and looks like it's a good support actually. Huh? Okay, I wasn't charting it, but look at this. Hmm, that's a good one. So a little bit down today, but I think it could be a good buy. So we went to 107, so can swing a little bit. I think this area held it a couple of times, but Yeah. So if you're talking LVGO, Livengo, LVGO. I know LVGO. Kind of coming to that resistance level, which it tried multiple times, like right this level. So that's a daily resistance level right there. Tried multiple times. So 43. So we are there. There's some support. There's some good support around. Yeah, a lot of the weeks. So 131. So that's a good support around 131. Yeah. There's some resistance right around on 4 hours, but I think we are in this channel. We can actually go 43. We can test that 4 hours if we, but 40, 41 is next. Yeah, we had some consolidation. Looks good. I'm looking at pins. Pretty flat pre-market, but we breezed through it. Yesterday was a good day to get in pins. And that's the other one I'm looking is Snap. But Boogeyman is not no good. Yeah, I'm looking at this pop right here. Boom. Okay. Pretty flat though. Pretty flat. Is anything really up today? Anything you guys see in pre-market? That would be nice. Yeah, Angel, I would not chase Nike. It's too high. Yeah, I would not chase. Into 60 once we clear 50. Can you chart this? You are a chaser, aren't you? Is it a good swing until market will be so choppy? I like your idea, Raw, VXX, but depends like where it, right? So it depends like how much you want. But if you are doing maybe after election, that's 2 months, so you can get it like if you have money. Like I would suggest get it in the money. That way you don't pay much premium. Otherwise you'll just keep losing if it doesn't work. But let's say you wanna buy it. Like I would do is like maybe I'll just buy one today and see if it goes down. I'll keep adding it that way. But yeah, I would not buy one at once. But if it goes from if you have 20 in the call, so 20 calls are pretty. So I like 23. If it goes 23, I'm buying. Let me know. But that's a good idea. Like so, buy call. Let's say November is November 3. So November 20, right? September, October, November. Just 2 months out. So 2 months out. So if you pay 26, you're paying 400 for nothing basically. If it doesn't like flat or 26, you lose that $400. But if you go here and get 20, see, it's 626. It's a little bit money, but look at that. That's why I say in the money. How here uh, your break even is basically 4%, and 4% it can go like basically in a day, right? Like sometimes if there's a volatility, some drop will go this in a day. And also your delta is 81, so $1 up you'll make a lot of money. So and the time value you are paying is currently it's 25.20. So you already it's 20 strikes, so you're already getting 522. So basically 628 minus 522. So you're just paying $1 in premium, right? Here you're paying $3.90 in premium. There's dollar, so that's like $300 cheaper. In other words, like if you are cause long term you don't know. But I wouldn't. If I were you, I would not buy all at once. Maybe get one today, and if it goes tomorrow, I may get one more and slowly scale, but yeah, I like the idea. Or you can even do this. So what you can actually do that, if it goes, get 20 call, right? Get 20 call, which gonna cost you 630, right? That's it. You got 20 calls, 630. Now what you do is weekly. You can sell weekly if you have that those months. So let's say if you are selling October 2, for example, and you got in when it's 25.20, you paid just 100 in premium. So if you sell it, let's say 26, if you sell call for 26 for next week, you make 116. So you already made 116. That's a good amount. I may actually do it actually. Thanks for reminding. I was doing that before. So you make 116 if it doesn't go 26. That's great. If it goes 26 above, you made 106 here, and your delta is like 80, right? You made 80 plus 40, 50. So you made what? 200, 250. So if it goes 26, sell everything. That's fine. Doesn't matter. Sell this leg and sell the other one too. So you are fine. So you can do that actually. I may actually do that. I'll get couple today, and if it goes down, I'll add and work like that. But that's a good idea. Uh, okay, let's look at the IV cross. IV cross, right? So uh, Tesla. Tesla is 4. Okay, that's kind of going down. Come on, man. Why the heck you guys selling? Tesla. Oh, huh. Tesla buy call. So you see, yesterday I was looking at 450. Yeah, remember guys, I was looking at 450. Look at that IV cross. Yesterday it was 16 or 1700. Even with like IV has not dropped that much actually, but look at that. It literally crossed. Well, that was 400 for Delta, but uh, basically that it was like 1200 I think. So you lost like 700-800 just holding it. So yeah, it's crazy. Let me see my position. What I'm gonna do. Okay, so I did not lose at all. So mine is I'm like 20% down. So that's a good thing about being. Okay. Okay. That's not bad. So I was kind of selling my Tesla. So I mean, you guys do whatever you need to do. But how much you guys are down? Hey, Thanos is here. Welcome, Thanos. Thanks a lot for. I was going to tell Thanos about it, and he was saying so. Watching hentai. Thanos is here. Welcome, Thanos. It was going to horrific. Should I sell everything to the whole? I'm selling, so it's all your call. But I'm selling it like it doesn't looks that are great. So Tesla is. I sold some, but yeah. I'm kind of selling, but you guys can decide on your own. 40 to 50. Okay. Yeah, I'm kind of salvaging my everything, so I sold pretty much everything, but Tesla is I sold everything Tesla though, but I think yeah, I think I'm out of Tesla now. Yeah, I'm out of Tesla. I did not take that big of a loss, so that's a win. So DKNG, let's get done with Tesla. We are pretty much done with Tesla now. So let's look at the DK. What was it? Somebody was saying DKNG. Okay, DKNG is yeah, yeah. If it yeah, you are correct. If you get past that 56 labels, we are heading to 60 though. It's kind of consolidating. So I like this pump, then kind of a little bit of consolidation, but yeah. I sold some like silver leaps. I was at 22, so some were kind of loser, some were kind of break even. But I sold some. I still have, but we had a massive, massive sell off, and it just literally broke out in the downside. But yeah, most are leaps, so that's a good thing. But yeah, uh, uh, didn't really work out. I was up really. I should have literally sold, stick with my plan, but things happen. But out of Tesla. Oh, okay. So is airlines doing good? So BA, let's look at the airlines. Okay, finally 160. This guy, man. But this support is holding perfectly, right? 155, it's holding fine. 155, it's holding fine too. Hold it. So now it looks like because of vaccine news is helping them. So maybe airlines could be a good play actually. See, a little bit up. Is CCL is going up too. Yeah. So pretty much those are coming back a little bit, which is not a pretty good news. Yeah, Tesla is like just so glad I sold it. I'm done with it, so that's good. So one thing, if you actually realize, if you sell it really quick in the market, you won't get huge loss. It just market kind of price as pretty high at that time. Yeah, Tesla is dropping, so glad I'm out. Was this gap unwind? If it breaks 75 with volume, it can run to okay, wine. Wine, Facebook, Roku. Is Roku is doing extremely good. Yeah, that was somebody was asking me like, cause there's a lot of uncertainty. So what to do? Oh, that's good, Alex. That was a good move. So yeah, AP. I was just telling like, cause usually if you look at the kind of VXX, at least for these days, VXX used to be 1415. That was VXX normal, but these days it's just so much uncertainty. So new normal is 2023. So if you get in 2023, 24, it usually work. But yeah, that's what I was saying. So basically, get the VXX up. I mean, I'm not suggesting, you can decide, but that's what my plan was, to get some VXX 20 calls and maybe sell weekly. But I wanna buy VXX when it's low. So how is VXX today? 20. So I may actually get maybe 20, like few VXX. I made some money last times in VXX doing that. So let's see. Twitter is up nicely. eBay is up too. So I put calendar yesterday on GNG. It's up nicely. can actually sell this, I guess. Oh, the volatility increases, so that can help me, huh? Time. Work is up nicely. Let's see. Yeah, that's a good idea actually. What you're showing. So the vegetables. Yeah, that's yeah, APs. As I said, like buy 20 call and sell weekly. So usually it was working for me. So um, I would be happy if it's VXS go 23, 24. That would be perfect. But I may get one or two just to see. Say if you got 20 calls expiration November and sold 26 weekly, would you make money? Yeah, I was showing. I can show you right now, right? So VXX trade VXX. So if you buy, so I'm doing September, November. So I was doing November 20 just for the after the election. Doesn't really matter. So if you get 20, you 15 too. So there's you can there's open interest, but 15 and 30. So that's there, but it cost you $600, right? Now what you do is if you sell weekly, let's say you are saying this week is kind of done, but let's do select not November, September, yeah, October. Yeah, if you sell weekly, right now is 25. If you sell weekly for 26, you make 110. That's a good chunk money, right? So basically it reduced your cost to 500 something. So you can just repeat, right? And if it goes up, that's fine. If it goes above this, you can close both them out. You made 100 here, the 100 almost $100 in there, so you made 200 in a week. So I mean with the 600, that's like 30-40% gain. I'm not complaining, right? You can close both out. Or if it's like a little bit here and there, you can roll over to next week, close that out and just do the next week for 27. Then that way, even if it goes up, you make money. So yeah, you could do that. That's what I was saying. And let's see what else. uh, yeah, Costco, you can play run up. Let me see. Can I read what I've been writing? Just curious. Can anyone read? Yeah, Toena Jones. I can read it. Tesla sell off may be good. Yeah, it could be. Thanks, wasn't sure. If you got a 20 call experience and sold 26 weeklies, I don't think you would make any money if it went above 25. Am I mistaken? You can make, right? So okay, AP, I'll tell you. So again, so you got like whatever 20 call was 6 something, right? 20 call was 625. That's your cost. And with those 20 calls, your delta was around I don't know why it's not showing. Its delta was around 92. So each dollar up is 92. Now you are selling weekly for 26. By doing that, what you are doing is, so that is your cost, right? So let's subtract, that was your cost. So you made 125 when you sell that. If it goes 26, this will also goes in value, so you have to buy back. But think you have that deep in the money. So max, let's say if it goes above 26, you will make about 125, because that's a premium. After one, it may go up, but the value of your leap will increase, right? Your value will be appreciate about $100. So you can make 125. You cannot make more than that, since you sold it. It acts as a vertical, right? Even if it goes 30, you will, because your leap will increase too, right? Your leap value will increase like in dollar. So if it goes 30, you will make pretty much same. Even if you go more, you will make same, but you will make money. So it doesn't, even if it go more than that, you will make money. You lose money in the one you sold, but you make money in the leap, right? There's a difference. So each dollar up, you may lose like $10, but you already made 250. So you can always close it out when it happens. So you can make money. You're not gonna lose money. Okay, yeah. As I told, like all the airlines were doing really good. Uh, okay, airlines is doing. Man, I should have sold my remaining silver. I think I have one or two leaps. Not looking good. Why the heck? It just came from down to here and here. Oh my god. Just sold somewhere here. I should have just closed everything there. I do have a time, those expire, but I see downside now. It's filling that gap. I don't want that, but whatever. Yeah, Tesla, I'm glad I sold it literally. That was like quick sell and got out. Pretty decent move. Let's see what everyone talking about. Mm-mm-mm. Yeah, AL has a big AL can bump kind of flag on 5 minutes. How is DAL and all those doing? Pretty much everything is. They open 30. Yeah, cause of this virus news. Yeah, it's still okay. It's still going there. Yeah, pins. I think I got filled. So pins was a. I think I got filled. Yep, I got filled pins. So 41, nice, nice. I have 40, 45 call. I'm up 25%. So pins, as I was telling this morning, right? Like just broke through it. Pins. I think my title itself says pins. So pins good move today. I'll actually put a sell at my 30% and not even look into it. That way I don't need to worry about it. What's up with the zoom? Wow, it crushed it. Wow. So look at that. Those are like massive breakout, like 76. Oh, so we hit yesterday, but look at that all-time high. Oh man. This was I was telling to get in right from this triangle 411, and we literally like 100 points within what, 4 session. That's why you don't short it. We had some guy, right, who wanted to short, but this is again, it looks so high, but sometimes it just gets ridiculous. Zoom is such a strong, literally from 347. Wow. This is crazy. I'll be already 10 minutes. Yeah, Zoom was, oh my god, Zoom was crazy. So put on and Zoom. Zoom is kind of going down. Oh, such a strong, man. That's crazy. Wow. I'm surprised, man. Zoom is such a, like, it has so much strength. Zoom is, oh my god. Crazy. Zoom is literally very, very crazy. Wow. What a run up. See, these cases, like if you had not had spreads, those make more money. But Zoom released a COVID virus. What do you think about Amazon today? Amazon doesn't look strong, so it needs 31 plus. So that's what I'm looking for. Oh wow, Tesla is kind of going down. Tesla, so much dump. Amazon Prime Day October. Yeah, you can get like long term, and maybe scale in. How's Tesla? I may sell puts on Tesla. So why it's green? Certainly. What's oh, I wanna see puts on Tesla. Maybe make out some money. So if I do sell puts, if you do sell puts, you do need collateral. But nah, it's not. Oh, it's paying more. Good. 340. Not really. 119. I don't think it's gonna go 340. Let me sell. We have 3 days, so 340. You guys think it's gonna go 340 in a week? I doubt it. Tesla is kind of lingering, so 340 is paying me what? And Theta, see Theta, you just make like, this is kind of wrong, but again, these are just the estimates, so it will never give you exact price. Low high was 190, so 18 and what, but option, option. I'm gonna sell puts for 340. I'll buy it at 340. Yeah, sold it. So let's see. We might have Tesla usually get buyer later on, but Zoom is super strong. QQ is holding 270, but I don't see strength, so it's kind of acting as a support. But below this, you can literally short it. You don't even need to follow anybody. If you hold this, so I think we'll know in few session. So I'm mostly cash. So if we get upside, then I will go long. But yeah, uh, other than that, pretty much flat. Pretty much everything is selling up pretty good. How is ZLD? Yeah, pretty much gold and silver sold off really bad. Roku is consolidating, but Roku, oh man, literally Roku had a massive. Pins is doing good. All right, guys, can use margin as a collateral. Again, it depends. Like I think AP, it depends upon the broker to broker. Some allow, some do not. One go to 340. Yeah, you do need 35, 34,000. So yeah, I sold, but I had some money in bank, so I just transferred, and it's like fuck it. I mean, you're making like $100 in 2 days, so yeah. I don't think it's gonna go, but if go, I'll sell covered calls. So hopefully it will. Yeah, I don't think it will go like 30, but you never know. Tesla is kind of. you do not give up the Shravan, you do not give up the leap. So basically that whatever call you may be assigned, or some broker, it depends on broker, it may sells or it may assign. I'll make a video about it. Zoom is really insane. I sold everything. I told everybody, and glad I sold it. I got good price, so I did not lose much. So I lost like 10-15%, but that's part of the game. So I sold pretty much all the Tesla this morning. Yeah, yeah. If I'm assigned 340, I'm fine. Like I can sell covered call for 350, and it will pay pretty good. Yeah. What is the trade on Tesla puts? What is the Tesla? Oh, it was a selling put, so you need 34,000 for collateral. So I'm not making much, but you make more money that way. So I'm just making $100, putting 34,000. But if it goes below, I think I choose like 42, 342. So if it goes below 42, I have to buy stock at 342. Thoughts on SPY puts? Not right now. Please make a video about it. I will. Does Zoom as a percentage should hit 520? Zoom is really strong. I do see, Cassandra, it can actually. All right, guys, I'm gonna go log off. I have some work to do too, and a little bit of trading too. But yeah, I will be online tomorrow. I'll be a lot longer time, so I usually go. And also, if you have any question, comments too, watch a lot of my videos. A lot of the things you ask, like all covered in my video, like when to get in, when to get out, what price to choose. So there's not one answer. A lot of things, but with URW, I have no idea what is URW, but URW, I'm gonna see. No idea, man. I mean, no idea. And looks like the volume is really flat, so I wouldn't even touch it. Like that's so, like there's no clear trend, there's very less volume, and yeah, there's like pretty big dividend pay, pretty good. But a lot of this company who pay a lot of dividends, they kind of are crap. So no idea about it. I do not see any good base, just going downhill. But yeah, pretty much that's about it. All right, guys, see you everyone. And yeah, also don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you very much. Appreciate you all. Thanks, thank you, brother. Thanks, Alex. Thanks, Track Graphic, Jones, Bilal, Cassandra, everybody. Again, Randy, don't play based on those are hype, right? What happened with the Tesla? Everybody got in. I don't know if you got in or not, you lost, right? Don't look for the lottery, look for the consistent gain, smaller gain. Try to make it 10-20%. I mean, if you shoot for 100%, probably not gonna end up well. But other than that, see you guys, have a great day.